Okay.
That it? Everything's good?
Yeah, everything's good.
Oh, fuck. I'm not good.
Welcome back. My name's Joe, and I had a really, really good omelet for lunch the other day.
Nice, dude.
Let's talk about omelets after this.
All right,
I'm on board. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I have a question I'm going to ask everybody.
I'm getting sick and tired of omelets. I'm Drew, by the way, and I'm getting sick and tired of omelets.
I was hoping you were going to say that.
I'm Dave, and I enjoy a good omelet.
My name's Sean. What's going on?
Oh,
What's going on?
the fuck? I leave to take a piss. Sean's
wanna-
asking you questions. I sit down to get the question. Now I got fucking going a beer run.
And if you got some snacks, buddy, that'd be great.
Do you need a snack?
No, I'm kidding. Do you need a snack? But I will take that beer, though, anytime you get a chance here.
Coronavirus?
Christ. The Bud Light virus would be good. Dude, by the way, people are fucking morons thinking coronavirus has to do with the Corona beer. They fucking...
I don't think people think that. I don't think people think that.
I think they fucking do. People are dumb, dude. People are so fucking
They
dumb.
are. They are.
Did everybody introduce themselves?
Yeah, did Gator introduce himself?
How about you, Tiger?
I did, yeah.
I had a fucking omelet for lunch the other day from the Iron Gate. They're very expensive, but they're very good.
Iron Gate's great.
Dude, it was sausage, jalapenos, something else, cheddar cheese.
Oh, talk to me, baby.
Not down with the spicy stuff, though.
Yeah.
I'm a pussy with spicy stuff.
Me too.
I like a little bit of a jalapeno in there.
Yeah, it wasn't
hot
like
is-
too spicy. It was like flavorful, but not spicy.
Yeah, yeah.
It was like April 19th. Not too hot, not too cold. What's the date?
April 25th, I
April
think, right?
25th.
All you need is a light jacket.
Yeah, Miss Congeniality. All right. Sean, you had a question for us, big dog?
Yeah.
Well, I want to talk about what your go-to omelet is first. I really do.
Typically just Western. Tried and true, ham,
What's
peppers,
one? Oh, okay.
onions.
Tell me what Sean wants, what he really, really wants.
Mine is American cheese.
I prefer cheddar or Swiss in an omelet, but I'll eat American if I
I
have
don't
to.
really
American
see. I don't
cheese.
really like cheese in general, but I'll do American.
Really? I was about to say, what's your favorite cheese, though?
I don't like. I'll have pepper jack, and that's it. Like
Dude,
pepper jack or
provolone.
jalapeno.
Provolone cheese sticks? Dude, I cum my pants eating them. But
Oh, God,
if I put provolone...
I put fucking provolone in my socks at night.
if,
You remember that, Sopranos?
if I put provolone in an omelet, it doesn't taste as good. It's so weird. It doesn't pair well with an omelet.
So American cheese,
Yeah.
with bacon and sausage. That's it.
Nice, dude.
And I
Tried
love
and
it.
true.
Like meat lovers, basically.
Same,
Dude, can you? Oh!
same, but with
He's going harder.
hash browns in it. Or
Nah,
corned beef hash.
on the side.
I get corned
on the
beef hash
side,
on the side,
motherfucker.
yeah.
On the side.
Yo, you guys fucking changed my life when you brought that corned beef hash.
Oh, baby.
I wish we could all fucking make breakfast together again
we can
one day.
We can. We will.
Because I enjoy when you come up, Dave. I feel like
enjoy
when
it too. I love
the
it.
group chat started, it's like I liked you, but I didn't really know you that well. And now we're coming up on, it's got to be 4 years at least of the group chat.
Oh yeah.
Working
It's pure love. Pure love.
Working
Yeah.
with Dave changed my fucking life.
Why?
I swear to Christ.
Why?
That was such a fond memory to look back on. Like such a bullshit job.
Yeah.
I got in some of the better shape of my life. I feel like I just in like getting trim. Like I saw
We had fun. We
my
had
roommate.
fun.
Oh, we had so much fun. And that fucking little, what was his name? Christian.
That was
little-
towards the end, though.
The little twig piece of fuck.
That was towards the end.
we were like
He couldn't even lift the hammer. Do you remember that?
Dude, we were like, sure. Dude, my favorite was when either you had Thor or I had Thor, and you would stand over there, I would stand over here, and we
Oh,
would
we were both
hit the
nailing
same.
it? Yeah.
And we were just crushing it. Oh,
Yes.
God.
It was
We
fun.
got
It was a
so much
manly
ass.
job. It was
Yeah,
a manly job.
Yeah, it was.
Putting
And then
up
like,
tents.
Pitch intense,
No.
fucking manly ass.
it was so.
That sounds.
It sounds like you were fucking pitching tents the way Drew talks about it.
We put up fucking massive tents, and then all
Party
you did was
tents,
pound
yeah.
steaks into the ground all day. Massive steaks that
Yeah.
you just tang, 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 tang.
3-foot steaks.
Yeah, and it took like 50 hits with a sledgehammer,
Yeah.
and you did that
Over and
58
over
times
and
a
over
day.
and
It
over.
was fucking
Make
great.
him disappear real quick. Just sit on him.
But this is nice, dude. But I never really fucked with Dave before that. Like we talked, like you were Sean's
Yeah,
friend.
I don't even
saw
know
you in
why
high
I
school.
asked you to
You
work.
randomly like, you looking for work, dude? And I was like, listen, man,
Oh, I said it in that voice?
I'm not gay. And you were like, well, I know, just like come on down. I'm like, all right, fine. And then there was like a little gay stuff. No, I'm kidding. But it was just, what did I do?
So-
Like 3 days a week, and you did 5, I think.
Is that what it was?
I don't think I was full time because that was before my massage licensing exam.
Oh my god.
So I did part time to study like full time, pretty much, and it was so much fucking fun, dude.
I remember the boss. I'm not gonna say any names. My boss, our boss.
Scumbag.
The first question, because he was like, "Do you know any friends who would like to do this type of work?" I was like, "I can ask around." Oh, you know what? I have a friend named Drew, and he goes, "Is he rugged?" That was the question. That was the question. Yeah. Is he rugged? And does he have any tattoos? They didn't want people with tattoos.
What? That's nuts.
Yeah.
So luckily you never showed him your butthole.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. What was so those guys? I mean, they were nice enough, but when you left, Dave quit. Okay, because he went to fuck off. He's
Solar
like,
City.
Solar energy's the way to go, man.
Solar City, Tesla, what up?
So Dave fucks off, and then it's just me, and he hires some piece of shit, and I didn't get along with those two at all. Like I didn't like them at all.
Oh,
So
the two bosses?
No. The two little kids.
Oh, another kid?
It
Oh,
was
I
like
never knew
one
the
of
other
Christian's
kid.
friends, and he's also like 16.
Yeah.
I hated them
Fuck
both.
off,
I made
little
fun of them all
chihuahuas.
day, and he noticed that I like didn't talk anymore. So the third day, after
they
you were
ditched
gone,
you.
I show up, I pull up my car, and they drive right next to me, look at me, and just keep driving. They were supposed to
Yeah.
they were supposed to pick me up, and I was supposed to work with them. They looked at me, and they just kept driving, and I was like, "So do I go home?" Like I think I texted
That's a
them.
scumbag move.
Yeah.
I
Wow.
texted them. They never texted me back, and I was like,
Wow,
"Yeah,
that's
Dave, they
fucking low
literally
life.
just dropped me, I guess, without fucking telling me." But I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Wow.
That I honestly did it because it was fun, and after
it was
Dave
so
left,
fun.
I was miserable. Like it was the best thing. That
I
could have
remember
done
you
for
were
me.
texting me and you were miserable.
I was
I'm
like,
sorry.
dude, this is fucking brutal.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I left. I had to leave though. I
dude. No,
was
no,
making like more than double at Solar City.
Oh, dude, fuck yeah! But it was a fun job, and that's when I was like, Dave is such a fucking good dude.
Yeah.
Because like you can see like there's like the nice guy, the funny guy, and there's like the genuine like that's a good fucking guy. And
Yes.
you were just
Thank
a
you.
good fucking guy. Like
Thanks.
I just thought you might have been nice or you might have been good, but or it might have been nice or might have been funny, but you're like you were gold.
Aside from that study hall we were in, when you were very mean to that guy.
I'm so mad at myself.
Yeah. I always thought, I was like, wow, Dave's a cool guy. And then when Sean united us all in this group chat, as the years have passed, I've been like, man.
I wish
This
I could
fucking guy.
apologize. I wish I could apologize for what I said.
Who'd you say to what?
We
we'll
don't
talk.
need to get
Can
into
you
it.
text me?
We'll talk.
I want to know.
We'll talk.
Oh, you already
Yeah.
know.
You know.
Yeah, you know.
I know, and
You
I
know.
wasn't even in the study hall.
Yeah, but you know everything Dave knows. Your brothers.
But what's Dave's go-to omelet?
Oh wow! All that leading up to my omelet.
Yeah, this is a good man right here. I was never close with him growing up, and now in the last few years, I'm like, man, I'm glad that I've gotten to know Dave.
You know what we always shared though was the Bon Jovi song.
Yeah, wanted dead or alive.
that was our
Wanted.
Nice, Joe.
thing. Okay, my omelet. I'll say bacon, peppers and onions, mushroom, and cheddar.
Nice.
Mushrooms are really good in omelets.
They are
I
just
so
good.
love
Period. I
onions.
love
Also
mushroom.
really good
mushrooms.
on pizza.
I'm not a-
That's my new
Not a
thing
big
is
mushroom guy.
mushroom on pizza.
Yeah.
mushroom and bacon. Do them both.
Mushroom and bacon together.
So
is-
good on pizza. So
We got
good
the
on
next
pizza.
brick house order.
It's so good.
I made
dude.
I made chicken marsala with mushrooms and prosciutto in it.
Oh
baby.
my
Ooh,
god, yo, prosciutto
baby.
is next level.
Yeah.
Dave, you were such a stud.
Heather and I, when we went on our mini moon to fucking Orlando, we ate at an Italian restaurant in Epcot. I got this appetizer. It's literally just prosciutto and slices of melon on a
that's the
plate.
thing, yeah,
I'm like, this is the greatest fucking appetizer I've ever heard of in my
yeah,
life.
Yeah.
But what is
What? Are you just
I
searching?
just
Are
watched
you just
type
searching?
that in, and I was like, I'm like, surely that can't be that simple.
I gotta send Dave the goods.
What's Drew's go-to omelet?
What the fuck? I already said same as Sean.
Oh.
Bacon, sausage, corned beef hash in it.
Oh right, duh.
And
I'm
American.
sorry.
and American. No, you good, man.
Because then, yeah, when you said that, that's why once you said corned beef hash, it was like everything that was said before that didn't matter anymore because I love corned beef hash so much.
Dude.
So
Have you never had it before, Dave?
I
and
had never had it before you guys brought it over.
What?
I thought it was something different. I didn't realize it was literally just fucking potatoes and corned beef.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I thought it was something totally else.
You know what's crazy though? When you get it like made fresh at a restaurant, it doesn't taste anything like.
Yeah, it's not the
canned.
same at all.
That's good as well,
Yes.
in my opinion. But
Tastes
the
more
can-
real.
Yeah,
but the can is
the
still
can
more
is
awesome.
the shit.
I think Sean taught me that trick where he was like, you get it, you ask him to do it crispy because then they don't just put it in the microwave. They actually cook it for you
It's a true thing.
when
Yeah.
you order the corned beef hash.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Genius.
they put it on the grill.
You have to cook the fuck out of it to get that canned.
It's like flavor
Yeah,
out of it.
I made it recently because I hadn't had it since you guys brought it over fucking after Christmas 2018. But Sean, what
I don't want to be.
what was the question you fucking had?
Well, there's
What
a,
happened, homie?
there's a meme going around like Instagram and social
Mm-hmm.
social media.
Hit us with that meme, boy.
It's like if you I just said this to these two and they both said the opposite of what I was expecting them to say.
Okay.
It is if you could choose one pill, you got a red one and a blue one. The red one is $10 million cash right now, or the blue pill is you restart your life at age 6 with all the knowledge that you have now, or
Money.
maybe it's 6 years earlier. Either way, it doesn't matter.
Money.
Really?
I said money as well.
Because even though I have all the knowledge,
Oh, you did, yeah.
you guys are gonna be like, "Oh, that's so lame." I like my wife. The odds of me living out my life that exact
man.
way. Because now with that knowledge, all I'm gonna be doing is like trying to live my
Make
life
things
to make
better.
sure I can meet Heather.
Oh,
That's so
And
lame.
like,
that should be a movie. That should be a movie. I have to get back to my wife.
yeah. That there probably is a movie
I was-
like that.
I was
It
just-
makes me think of the Adjustment Bureau.
Must be an
where
Adam
it's like
Sandler.
that-
I was trying to think of a movie. I was like, I think
It must be an
that
Adam
movie
Sandler
exists.
movie. It must be.
But no, like really, like honestly,
Can you stop? Seriously.
If I
stop
had to go
falling
back
over
to
that.
like I was 6, 16, whatever, but like I had all this knowledge. One, if I was 6 and I knew like I was gonna find out about internet
That life
porn, that would be
sucks.
fucking awesome. But you know, it really, as corny as it is, like I would need to find a way back to my wife, and that'd be too fucking stressful. And I would like every week. Remember the first episode this season of Rick and Morty?
I didn't watch.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
Morty like wants to be with what's her face at
Yeah.
the end of his life, he
Jessica?
has some device. He has these
Yeah.
glasses where, depending on what decision he's about to make, he can see how it impacts his future.
Yeah.
So fucks up his whole life because he's trying to get this future that he thinks he wants,
I
but it's
like
just
that.
causing chaos.
I like that.
That would be me if I went back in
And then
time.
she
God.
walks up to him at one point and she's like, "Hey Morty, we're all gonna go skinny dip in the water. Do you want to come?"
Yeah.
And he steps that way and he's like, "No, I guess we can't. I think we'll meet up when we're 40." And he just like kept walking away in the direction like.
Yeah. So for me, I would be like, every decision I make right now has to like get me to
man.
fucking find her.
You would go crazy and you'd
Yeah.
kill yourself.
It would. Yeah. It literally. It would
I don't know about
fucking.
that. I don't know about that.
Well,
It would fucking ruin me
Here's
if
the
I
hoping,
was like
right?
thrust back. Because somebody did this on Ask Reddit recently. They're like, you wake up and you find out you've just been daydreaming in math class in 8th grade. And they're like, what do you do? And like,
Kill myself.
I'd be like, what the fuck?
Ask
like,
Mr. Funk to slap me.
yeah. I mean, like you guys just said last episode, either truthfully or not, that my
Are
wedding
you
was the
waking
best.
up as him slapping you out of it?
You know?
That was in math class in 8th grade.
Yeah. Imagine like he slapped you and like you just came to and all of this
And
was
me
a
and you
dream.
aren't friends at that point.
Yeah.
And you're like, hey, Dave. And I'm like,
you
get
never
the
were
fuck away
shirtless
from me.
sledgehammering with Dave.
What
He
would-
was never pitching your tent.
Oh, man.
That'd be.
So I would take the money because like I can't. I really like. There's too much. I don't want to lose.
I actually would probably take the money too, just because
Still?
I wouldn't. I have such poor patience that if I hated the weird phases in life. So
Yeah.
I didn't like high school because I knew I wasn't making money. I wasn't doing any, like nothing felt productive. Then I started to hate college at some point because like parties got old, and then I was like, I'm not making money. I'm not doing my future. I'm just like in this limbo stage. And then I hated working at my spa because I was like, this isn't where I'm supposed to be. I enjoy where I'm at now because I'm building something.
Yeah.
But before every stage of like, oh, this is useless. Oh, this is useless. It builds to something. But I was so impatient that I think if I was put back, 6 years ago or when I was 6,
Yeah, whatever
I would,
it is.
I would
forget what it is.
Yeah, I would just fucking hate the shit
Yeah.
out of all of that.
Because
I'd
it
be
would
so
drive you
bitter.
crazy. Because like it's not like you can make things happen sooner.
Right.
Because again, as Corey's is to say, like things happen at the right moments for the most part, and like just
I'd probably end up like fucking, I don't know, 28, single, just a scumbag, balding, I wouldn't
Yeah.
Doing a podcast that doesn't make me any successor.
I wouldn't want any of that, Wait a second.
However, though, think about how sick it would be to have your knowledge and start over at age 6.
I don't think it would be that sick.
I don't think so.
I think it would be
That
sweet.
would be kind of sick, but honestly, for me, like all the knowledge in the world, like that was literally my gut reaction. I was like, oh my God, I wouldn't have my wife. Like I met her, I fucking said it when you asked that one question about like the best find. Like everything fucking lined up at a weird time in my life and worked out perfectly.
When did she
stop?
When did she tell you? Nice. Did you say when did you stop? When did she tell you she started listening to the podcast? Because
My girlfriend
It
still
shows-
does.
I would like to jump to
shows
the
right
future.
now.
I would like to jump to the future.
Where she listens to
Yeah, I would. That's what I want. The pill that sends me to the future, or the Earth 2,
Amazing.
where I have a wife who listens to the podcast.
Amazing. Amazing.
She's gonna listen
And
to this
does the
episode in
dishes.
2024, and she'll be like, "What the hell?"
That's impossible.
None of us are gonna find a woman who does that. None of us are gonna find a woman who does that. But in 2027, when Heather hears this episode, she's gonna be like, "Oh, that was so sweet." What?
It's nice that we're doing this. I don't know. It just if I start to miss you guys, I can put on like any episode.
super cool.
And
Yeah,
it just
is.
makes me laugh.
that
It's like Akachena or whatever his name was in Westworld. Like,
You don't have to just disagree. Yeah.
Take
sure.
my
No,
heart-
I was
take my
being
heart
serious.
with you
I was
when
being
you go.
serious.
It
I was being
so,
serious.
So disingenuous.
I know. I don't know
yes.
why. I don't know. It came out weird, but I was agreeing with
The
you.
fuck?
I swear on my life.
It brings joy.
You're not
to
a
my
good
life.
guy. I was wrong about you, motherfucker.
Even when I saw like just the time we spend together is just so wonderful that even when I saw like Star Wars with Says, all I could talk about after the movie was your guys' reactions to it. Because I'm like, it doesn't matter how I felt. Like it was way funnier just talking about Star Wars after the fact with you guys.
That was a good conversation. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, I enjoyed sitting at Maggie McGill's.
McFly.
Oh yeah, Maggie McGill is a Doors song on Morrison Hotel. Maggie McFly's is the wonderful restaurant. I
wonderful.
fucking still get it mixed up every time.
It was packed when we walked by it.
Yeah, that night it was Heather's like birthday thing. We saw Kayla there that night with a bunch of her friends. They don't do reservations, but they do like call ahead seating. And it gives you like priority seating, so you don't have to wait as long. We still waited for like fucking 40 minutes. I was starving. I was in a foul mood.
But so, champ,
Yeah.
What? Nice. Yeah. What? Nice, Joey.
Yeah.
you say you live out, you take that pill.
Wait, what pill?
You take the pill that you want.
Yeah. What
Okay,
pill would you
okay.
take?
Oh, nice.
You're 6.
Nice.
You wake up now. It's 6. You're 6.
And you're like-
you wake up whenever. Okay, next
Hey,
question.
I'm not saying I'm taking the money.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought you wanted
no,
to- I
no,
thought you
I
were-
just said, but how cool would that be?
yeah, dude, because you know that like they're gonna come out with PS fucking 2, 3,
What if you
4,
jumped
And
on
waiting
that?
for it, having to wait for it.
Oh, dude, that would be
I'm
Back
playing
to the
Super
Future
Nintendo.
too. That's when Biff fucking makes all that money because he has the
No, that's when
almanac.
Cartman is waiting for the fucking Famicom, whatever.
Wow, never mind. I want to be 6 because
Yeah,
I can
'cause
do exactly what
you would fucking
Biff
bet.
did.
You would bet on the New York
everything
Giants
makes
beating the
sense.
undefeated Patriots in the Super
You
Bowl.
could
You would
be
make
a
so much
millionaire.
money.
You could be more than you can make more than $10
Yeah, you
million.
make more than $10
That was
million.
my
Look.
thought. But here's the thing: you're gonna relive a lot of shitty things.
Yeah.
yeah.
That, yeah,
Although-
and this life that I lived, I don't think I would change it because I'd be a different person.
Yeah.
I might be an asshole. I wouldn't be friends with you guys.
Yeah.
I might be
Oh,
on
we'd be
drugs.
friends.
Yeah, especially if we're on drugs, right?
Cameras on. Hey.
I got you.
No.
Oh, I wanted to say though, like the thing about that is, if you're that young and you have all this knowledge and you can make crazy money.
Money's not everything, though.
Then why are you taking the money?
It's literally everything.
Because if my options are go back in time or take the money, I'm not going back in time and losing my life.
Yeah, I love.
Those are the only
Say,
options.
but so what if you were to literally relive your life with the knowledge that you have now? So you're still gonna meet Heather. You're still gonna do all this
I
stuff.
couldn't be 6 or like 20 or whatever the fuck and sit there
Sorry.
and like have to deal with that crippling pressure every day.
Well, first of all, you'd be so bored. You'd be like, "Oh, I know what
Right.
happens tomorrow."
That would be
Exactly.
tough. That
But
would
like,
be tough.
I go back to like just how fucking like I wouldn't want to go back and relive it. I would just, if my options are take money or go back in time, just fuck it. I would take the money. I would whatever the other pill is, as long as it's not like everyone you love dies. Like, you know what I mean? Like, as long as it's some harmless thing like that, I would always take the other pill rather than go back and relive my life.
Also, I hate playing like older games. Like, I go back and I'm like, outside of Castlevania, I loved Castlevania. Outside of that, I go back and I'm like, dude, life must have sucked back then. I was
think of all the time you wasted
shit.
playing games, and that's like, bro, wait till they come out with HD TVs.
Games would have been so boring to me. I don't know. The whole
Wait, you wouldn't have
existence would
played
been so shitty.
video games? Get the fuck out of here.
That was most of my
Bro,
childhood.
my brother would be listening to Soundgarden. I'd be like, wait till you find out about Chris Cornell, dude.
Oh.
Like, that's all that fucking
Yeah.
crazy shit. Like, it's not
And
worth
that would
it.
make life so fucking dull.
Right.
You'd kill
guys.
yourself before you get to your age now.
Guys,
You'd kill
guys.
yourself. You'd be so fucking bored.
I think we'd all take the money, correct?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
What would you do with it?
Oh, that's a good one.
You got
yeah,
$10 million.
baby.
What would you do with it?
Pay off my house immediately.
Yep,
And
get
you're-
rid of
and
debt.
then you're set.
Yeah.
Any
That's
debt
it.
that you have.
And then honestly, I don't think I would go overboard.
I would not either. I'd buy a humble house.
You couldn't with $10 million. I feel like.
You could.
You'd be pretty much set forever. But like,
if you play it right.
You're set forever if you make $1 million. If someone
Yeah.
just hands you $1 million cash, you're set forever.
Uh,
if you're smart about it,
But you have to live within your means. You have to buy a house like Joey's.
pay
where
off a
it's-
house.
It's you bought a fairly expensive house, but it's not like a
no, it's not
you
lavish.
didn't,
like,
you didn't buy it
was
for
just-
$1 million. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you figure it's like we bought a house, but like a lot of people our age will buy houses that then they have to put a bunch of money in fixing up. So we paid more for the house.
Are you coming to my family right now?
No, I'm not saying
Are we
that.
doing this? Yo, somebody ring the fucking bell.
No, you know I'm not saying that.
No,
as an
I'm
insult at all.
no, I'm totally.
I'm just saying because like we're fucking stupid as hell. We don't want to have to like
Right.
invest a lot of money. Like we're like, let's just find somebody who has a house that has a bunch of shit we like.
Let's find a mentally handicapped guy to make a table for us. You know? Yeah,
No,
get
you know
what
what I
you're
mean?
saying.
So it's like, and then we also had to pay more because we're in like a really good school district and shit. But I
dig it.
don't even remember where I was going with all that. But I would pay off the house. I'd fucking buy a new car.
You do the essentials.
What car? What car?
Yeah.
I wouldn't get like a fucking Lamborghini or
something
anything.
humble.
Yeah, like
Honestly, I might get like a
Cybertruck.
Do they have
Tesla?
Yeah, do they have Teslas that are all-wheel drive?
yeah.
Aren't they all?
They will.
Oh,
I
was gonna say-
think they are.
I would
think they all-
definitely get an
Nice.
electric car that had 4-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, whatever.
Yeah.
and
Some
then
solar panels.
Yeah, Heather would get a new car. Yeah, I'd do shit
annoying.
like that, and then I would pre-order PlayStation 5.
Maybe have a nice little garden in the back.
Yeah, but no, I
I
would.
want to do
A
that.
garden.
I would like to have a
I would like.
I would go to
do-
more concerts and shit. We'd probably travel more, but we wouldn't like.
That's life. And
Yeah.
that's your life. And that's fun. That's it.
Yeah.
Maybe have a nice, maybe pick up a hobby. Maybe pick up jujitsu. You never know.
Hey, I'd have to fucking clean my butthole a lot better, but maybe.
You would. You would. Straight up.
Yeah, he's seen it, so he knows.
Man, I forgot what I was gonna say.
But look,
Why, what would
10
you do with the
million
money?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, Dave, you go. You go.
I was going to say, just live humbly, man. 10 million is plenty to live humbly.
Yeah.
Maybe throw half of it in some kind of investment. That's it. You're good.
Nice.
That's a lot of money. You seriously, dude?
You're
Yeah.
good to go. You can take a vacation probably every year, and you're good. Buy a fucking. Oh, you know what I want to buy though? You know what I want to buy?
Oh.
There's this
House in the cabin?
Look.
Okay.
There's this thing they take
A house in the cabin. I meant a cabin in the woods. Sorry, go ahead.
They take these Ford F-150s, the super duper F-150s
Yeah, like the
that
Super
start at
Crew.
$70,000, and there's this company that turns them into like these off-road, like traveling RV type things.
Ooh, I'd buy.
They're like fully decked out luxury shower, fucking TV. You're all in on this. I know you are.
Is Gator in on this or what?
Well, yeah.
It's called the Earth Roamer. They start at $600,000.
Listen, dude, if you're sucking dick, I'm sucking dick. I'm in this with you.
I'm saying you got a Ford F-150 that's like off-road ready. You can live in the thing. You can travel the country. It's got grills and shit in the back. Like, let's go.
Dude, a dream of mine is actually to own an RV.
Yeah, me
I would
too.
love that.
But like one of the nice ones that are like 500 grand.
A
Yeah,
ball,
beautiful.
one that's not a piece of shit. That's
Yeah.
like that you can like kind of do recreational shit with, not just like do on the road.
Yeah.
Like you see these like road RVs that they look like they're gonna fall apart.
Yeah.
This one's like made solid out of like a beast ass truck, and it's like it's cool. You should look it up.
Oh, they do tractor trailer RVs.
They
now.
do those too,
and
yeah.
they're nasty.
Yeah, they're insane.
They're like fucking mansion homes.
Yes.
Everybody
so cool.
who has Disney Plus, watch The World According to Jeff Goldblum because he does a whole episode on RVs.
Which
and,
one?
The World According to Jeff Goldblum. What do you mean? Which one? Which one? What?
There's the episode called RVs.
Oh yeah. So each episode, it's like a different topic. So like one is swimming.
Was that a dumb question? Was that a dumb question?
No, Sean just saw me.
What?
This fucking guy.
What the hell?
What?
That's what newscasters do, dude. Because you only see them from here up, so they don't have any pants on under the table.
Anyway, yeah.
But yeah, no. So I think it is just called RVs.
I saw the sneakers one. I really didn't.
The sneaker one was weird, but some of them are fucking awesome. Some of them are not. Like Heather didn't like the sneakers one. I thought it was hilarious because I just love Jeff Goldblum. The only one I did not think was good was the video game episode, but maybe that's because like I know more about video games.
Okay.
So
I'll get back.
But yeah, there's an RV one, and they have a lot of Amish people build these fucking things.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Apparently, Amish are fucking monsters in the dog world. They like, what is it? Like puppy mills and shit.
I don't want to hear about animal abuse.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sorry, I
brutal.
gotta just like shut that.
Apparently,
one
they're
down. I don't do that.
super animal abusers. That's all.
I
that's
would
what
also
believe.
give a lot of money to like animal charities and shit,
Nice,
and
dude.
also St. Jude's. But
Nice. And
that would be after I buy PS5.
And I would. Oh, nice,
but-
dude. I would also give like $8,000 to Australia. You know.
That's true. I would be able to give more money than
good.
Jeff Bezos to Australia.
That was good. I like
Oh, you know another thing about Jeff Bezos that's cool. That Neil deGrasse Tyson said if you took all his cash, put it in $1 bills,
wraps around the world.
wraps around. No. Goes to the moon back and
back.
forth 4 times.
Yeah.
What?
I heard the same thing.
I love that.
Isn't that crazy?
He has the craziest facts. I love it.
Isn't that insane?
Didn't he have a Me Too accusation?
Oh,
Neil deGrasse
No,
Tyson.
no. He was very insensitive about some deaths.
the Bezos guy did.
Oh, Bezos, you're talking about?
Yeah. Well, I
the whole dick
I
thing.
just assume all fucking rich people are scumbags.
You heard about this though? This,
Yeah, I
is
probably
relatively
did.
new.
So is it hard for you knowing that if you get $10 million, you're gonna be a scumbag?
Ooh.
All rich people are scumbags. You just said
Ooh,
it.
baby.
Sorry, Joe.
Oh, ouch.
I don't know why we're taking it seriously. It's
No, it's a good thing to think about.
Yeah, I would do my
Joe's
best to like give money to places to
Yeah, no.
prove I'm not a scumbag.
no, I'm kidding.
But you know,
I knew you wouldn't. I feel like if you came from humble beginnings and become
That's the
rich,
thing.
you're typically gonna be a good guy.
That's
I would-
yeah.
I
that's
would
the
think.
answer right there.
it's more. I've said about athletes and shit too. When a rich and famous person is accused of something, I know it's innocent until proven guilty. I tend to believe that the rich and famous person probably did it though, because I feel like fucking
You could though.
yeah.
Hey man, you gotta stop.
Do you need to talk? No. All right, guys. Would you rather go hang gliding or whitewater rafting?
Whitewater rafting is much more fun.
Yeah.
Hang gliding. I've done whatever, dude.
You got this, man. Dude, words are tough, dude. Words
You're
are
a
tough.
gator.
You're a gator.
Come
Yeah.
I'd rather do that because I've already done the other. How
I'd
about
rather do that because I'm a gator. Come on, just say it.
Probably hang gliding, but both of them sound completely
Terrible.
stupid and like a waste of time to me.
Whitewater
Joe.
rafting is
Whitewater
fun.
rafting is
I can't
super fun.
swim, Sean.
You're not going over
You have a
water.
life
You
jacket.
can't swim?
No.
I went over
You have a
water
life
every
jacket.
single time.
Really?
I've gone.
Yeah, everything I've heard about whitewater
I'm just
rafting
dumb.
is that it's like brutal and
They'll
stuff.
be like, "Does anybody want to get on the front of the boat for this wave?" And
That's
I'm like,
you.
"Yep."
Yeah.
You should probably hold on. No, I'm good.
Yeah.
And then
I also
That's
don't
how I
like
was.
going outside.
Skydiving or bungee jumping?
skydiving. I've already done
Same.
it.
Yeah,
but
I'd rather do
Neither,
sky. Dude, I'm
neither.
no, but I want to.
I don't wanna do
sketched
either.
out about
Neither.
bungee jumping.
Super neither.
for some reason, I wasn't even scared when I skydove.
Oh, I'm not. I want to do it really
when
bad.
when we were flying, I just assumed driving there. Like I was excited driving there, and I was like, "Man, I'm gonna be freaking out when the plane's going." I didn't give a fuck. Like,
Was it cold?
I was just chilling.
It's cold.
I was like, this is taking a while. Are we gonna jump soon? Like, I was just so relaxed. I didn't even realize.
Did
and
it
then
hurt?
He was like, pull the cord, and I was like, no. No. And the dude I was going with was like some crazy Russian.
I didn't know what you were talking about.
There was a dude like behind you, and he's like some crazy Russian, and he was just like, pull the cord. Do you like
What
it?
accent is that?
He was like, do you like extreme? And I was like, yes. Like, as we're falling, he's screaming that. And I'm like, yes. So as we were falling, he was like doing backflips and shit. It was so much fucking fun.
That's sick.
And then once we pulled the chute, if you pulled one cord, you could like do crazy turns and then stop
Yeah.
it. So he was like, pull it. So I was like pulling it. I'm like, are we good? And we were like spinning around like crazy. I was like about to throw up, and I'm like, am I still pulling it? It was nuts, dude. It was awesome.
Why are you over there?
Yeah. Buddy?
Where's my parachute?
Did it hurt?
When you fell.
When he
from
God. We're back, baby.
Nah, man. It hurt when I climbed out of fucking hell.
Damn. Tell me about it, bro.
Take that X off, brother.
All right, what else you got? You got anything else?
Are we just
Who,
doing
Sean?
like
Sean or
questions
me?
and shit? Is that
we
what
can-
this is about?
Yeah, ask something if you got.
How come this happens? Like every time we get like 3 or 4 episodes in, it just turns into like looking at a list of hypotheticals.
Well, okay,
I actually never
okay.
answered that question.
We
the
could
first
dig
one.
into a current event or two if we want.
What was
Nah,
the-
we don't know how current
This is
episode
not
will
going to
be.
come out for another month and a half.
what question didn't you answer?
The one
Can I try to predict a current event?
Do it.
Yeah. 6'9", bro.
You
Dude, what happened? What's
What-
happened with 6ix9ine? Isn't he free?
What question
No, he's
did
not.
Sean not answer?
He's not free yet?
No. What question?
What would we do with $10 million?
Yeah,
When
what would
did
you do
stop?
with it?
When did you stop?
Oh, you didn't answer that.
Yeah.
Shot through the heart.
I would do probably the same shit. I like how I set that up.
The same shit.
Like
as
it was
me?
going to be something special. I would probably do the
I'm
same
glad
shit.
you said that. You motherfucker.
What?
It has happened at least, I think, 3 times on this podcast.
What?
Where you'll be like, we should talk about something like a list or something. Then you'll be like,
Which one?
I don't know. Like
Oh,
when you
I
were like the
know.
5 people we would want to
Yeah,
talk to, and you're
I'm
like,
bad
I have
at that.
3.
I'm bad at that.
And then you took 2 people off your list. So all you had was Anthony Bourdain.
Yeah, that was so good. And then I love how you were talking about Anthony Bourdain, and you were like, well, he traveled the well, just read the fucking book. Yeah, I like that too. But yo, guys, what are some of like the small things that make your day better? Like the small things.
Oh shit! And in the morning.
That's a big thing for me.
Do you shit in the morning?
Oh God.
Yeah.
you get up?
I have to.
Yeah, I gotta. If I don't, my day's not gonna be right.
I can't
never
leave if I don't. I can't leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Wow.
that important. I can't leave.
That's funny.
It's that important.
I'm going to post that on Instagram and have people ask questions on my personal.
That's a good story.
Isn't this the last one we're taping?
Small things. I'm thinking.
If they hit us before we...
Oh, okay.
Oh, I guess with like 8 minutes, maybe not. But.
The group chat.
Nice, dude. That used to be one, but group chat's been kind of dead lately.
Has it? Oh, I'll bring it back.
I feel
I've
like,
been super fucking busy
feel like
with
it
like
has.
work.
I mean-
so I just
I have too. Because like even when group chat was lit, I would go into session for 90 minutes and come back and there'd be like 150
200,
messages.
yeah.
And so I mean, I was never really participating heavily in group chat. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I kind of noticed is it's kind of hard to like maintain a conversation for that long of an amount of time.
For what? What are you talking about?
Like a group chat. Like we've talked so many subjects.
Man, I don't think it's that bad, to be honest. Like, because we don't say... I mean, like, we're doing it right now.
Yeah.
We've been
It's a
friends
different
for...
format.
It is a different format.
We're reading body language. We're touching each other.
it's more fun doing this than group chat though,
God,
because
yeah.
it's like you ask a question in group chat and like tone and shit doesn't come through
Yeah.
via text. So like it's exactly what Dave's saying. Like it's just a different aura. But I would be more active. I just like I'm fucking at work. I'm like so fucking focused on work right now, and then when I'm home, I try not to be on my device.
Fucking clapping that ass. No, I'm sorry, dog.
For what?
Nice.
I'm not.
This guy says nice to everything.
Nice. Yeah, dude, my sister flipped out on me the other day because she was talking about she lost like her debit card, but I wasn't listening.
And you said nice.
And you said nice.
We're at breakfast with like my mom and dad and my sister, and we're at the diner, and she was like, well, the reason I wasn't there is because I lost my debit card, and I'm on my phone, and I'm like, oh, nice. And she's like, would you stop saying nice to things that aren't nice? And I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, nice.
I don't know if we're gonna get anything within the time that we have here, but
Probably not.
I'm not even posting this.
I mean,
for
I might.
questions, but can we go downstairs? Is happening Instagram.
Nice.
I don't. We'll save it. We'll save it for
What?
For what?
What?
No, you might as well hit it. We usually do one longer one.
Well,
if
Papa,
you want to hit a
Papa.
longer one, quick.
What happened, Big Homie?
I didn't see Joker. Thank you all for asking. First of all,
We never asked, but that's fine.
I know that's.
And you
yeah.
said you weren't gonna.
I'm still not gonna.
Okay.
Bro, you're not missing out.
Guess what?
Yeah, dude.
I don't need to fucking see it.
You
to
don't.
know.
It's
First of all,
fun.
I trust all these opinions. I value all these
Nice,
opinions.
dude.
Thank you.
Nice, dude.
Okay.
No, what? Yeah, but which one do you? Which one do you value more?
What do you think?
Oh, finish what you're saying about Joker. I gotta know.
Here's my deal, okay? Joker, it's like some fucking magical role that everyone has to fucking nail.
Why? I
It's
don't
this,
understand.
it's this
how
coveted.
weird
It's this
to them.
coveted thing. It's like this. Oh, we gotta get this fucking actor to get this, and he's gonna nail it. And then the actors in the interview. Oh man, I painted my face, and I fucking like sent a dead rat to my mom, and like all this stupid shit. Look. It's a character. It's a movie. It's based off a comic book. That's it. Just play the role.
I never
be
understood
Jack
method
Nicholson
acting.
about it. Be Jack Nicholson about it.
Yep.
He fucking played the role, moved the fuck on, and did it the best. I don't give a fuck about, oh, Heath Ledger did it better than Nicholson.
No.
You wouldn't be saying that if he wasn't dead. Yeah, he played it. He played it very well. Nicholson nailed it better.
I agree completely.
I thought Heath did it better, but I just liked his version and his universe much better than the old one.
Nicholson is better. That's all.
I mean, I love when he's like, he killed fucking the one guy, and then he's talking to the other mobsters, and he's like, yeah, he was a bastard. He was a terrible person. But on the other hand, he had a lovely singing voice. And just like little lines like that
Yes.
always fucking get me. Whereas like with Heath Ledger's Joker, like everybody knows every fucking line. Like, you want to know how I got these scars?
Yeah, but
I had a wife.
when I-
Nicholson didn't have any fucking magic
Beautiful.
tricks. Okay.
Didn't need him.
Look, Nicholson played
should
Prince
magic
when he was fucking robbing a bank. So
Yeah, that's
what else
true.
do you need?
No, he was defacing a museum.
Oh, yeah,
because then
yeah,
they go to
yeah.
fucking paint.
Yeah,
and then
that's
the
right, and then
painting he asked them not to paint over is hanging in Joaquin Phoenix's apartment in Joker.
That's
Really?
That's kind of a cool nod, but
shit.
fuck that movie. I feel bad because Tyler from The Broken View commented on my Instagram post where I said it was the shittiest fucking movie I've ever seen in my life. He was like, "What?" I still haven't responded to him as of this taping, but
Big facts, though.
dude, worst movie ever. I'll fucking die on
Here's
that
my
hill a
deal.
million
Here's my
times.
deal. When I think of a Joker, when I think of something that the Joker should have been, I think
Yeah.
of Jack Nicholson.
Mm-hmm.
When I think of the other Jokers, Leto, blah blah blah, Ledger, I think of a different Joker that
Yeah.
I'm not interested in.
You mean Jared Leto with his ha ha laugh?
Oh God.
And with I've seen enough. I've seen enough of the Joaquin Phoenix one to know that I don't care.
Have you
And
seen his
that's-
dance moves yet, though?
I don't care.
You're a pretty good dancer.
Guys, what about Fast 9 though?
Oh, did you motherfuckers watch this trailer?
Yeah, I watched the trailer, and you guys are gonna be shocked at this, but I didn't think the trailer looked very good. Which I know you guys are thinking like, what?
Get the fuck
hang
outta
on.
here.
I know you guys are thinking like, what? By the 9th movie, that's when they really hit their stride. But like, not these guys.
Well, it is for Saw, I guess, right?
I have thought all of
the
them.
doctor, right? Fucking asshole.
I was so glad you fucking we were on the same page on that. The right page. No, Fast 9. Every time I see the trailers for these movies, I'm always like, I can't believe I'm gonna see this shit.
Yeah.
Fast 9 is the first one I've seen the trailer for where I've been like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
John Cena and Vin Diesel as brothers. First of all, remember I've brought this up before. They did it with Uncharted 4. They did it with the last James Bond movie.
Yep.
Once they run out of shit to do, there's always a mystery family member reveal.
Yep.
They ran out of shit to do. John Cena's Vin Diesel's brother.
Which is so fucking stupid because Toretto, through the whole series is all about family.
friends.
All about family. I got family. I got family.
I got family.
He's got a brother that he abandoned fucking years ago. Are you shitting me? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna watch it for sure. Probably with Sean in theaters. But I'm out.
How would
am
Vin
out.
Diesel ever be related to John Cena? This is incredible. Dude, Vin Diesel literally caught a fucking car.
Yep.
Did you see
In the
that?
trailer? Yep,
He
he does.
just goes like that.
Yeah.
Han is still alive.
That one's
Jason
so
Statham
dumb.
blew him up.
We called this.
That one's so
we
dumb,
called
too.
this earlier. Fast.
yours, or?
I don't know.
I think it is his.
Fast 10. The Rock's got to come back. It'll be Rock versus.
Yeah,
Cena.
Rock Cena 3.
Oh, maybe. You called that? You called it was gonna be Rock versus Cena?
Hell yeah, we just said it this morning.
No.
Yeah, dude, they hired John Cena for this because they were butthurt that Rock made Hobbs and Shaw.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so they're like, well, we're going to hire John Cena. Like, you do realize WrestleMania 28 and 29 are fake, right? They're not really blood rivals. That's
great.
But,
It was Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw. They were
yeah,
butthurt
but
that
yeah,
he
they were
made
made because Rock produced it and shit and gave himself a side movie to just
Well,
be The
it,
Rock.
It definitely showed that the fucking Rock produced it.
Is it really that much worse than any of the Fast
Yeah.
movies?
That's
a spectacular statement.
honestly the Fast movies aren't great, but that one was really bad.
That's
Hobbs
fucking
and Shaw.
80s buddy cop movie bad.
Oh, they were trying so hard to
Oh
be
my
funny.
god, yeah.
It
was
looked
brutal.
fucking terrible.
Yeah,
I didn't
but
like
was
it.
So brutal.
So here's a hot take that's not very hot at all. The Rock is fucking terrible in all the Fast movies. All he does is say like
Some bitch.
woman, some bitch, kick ass, like, and then he just fucking stands there like,
Yep. Yep. I'm gonna get you, Dom.
fucking, it's ridiculous.
I will stand on the fucking. I don't know, but Fast Five. Fast Five was fucking dope. Did you see Fast Five?
No, because
That was-
Vin Diesel beats The Rock in a fight. I'll
I'm
never
telling
watch
you,
it.
that movie's
That one-
fucking fire.
I don't care.
Made me love it again.
I don't
Right?
care.
That's how they
Sure.
all should have been.
Wait, so one I've
was
seen
so good.
Didn't really give that much of a shit about it because I never knew anything
Yeah,
about
blah,
cars.
blah, blah. It was whatever.
Too Fast, Too Furious. I saw on USA before Monday Night Raw one night.
Again, about cars. Tokyo
Yeah.
Drift, about cars.
Never
None
saw
of-
Tokyo
None
Drift
of the
at all.
rest. The rest are
and then,
action movies.
so the fourth one is just Fast and Furious. Was that one any good? Because that was like the big return.
They were
after
pretty
Tokyo
fast,
Drift.
but I feel like they weren't all that furious.
Uh,
Not really.
no,
Yeah.
5 is when it started going like pure action
5 is-
movie. And
yeah.
it was sweet.
And it was good. 6 was pretty good. The rest have sucked.
Oh, 6 and 7 were both fun. Which one's Ronda
Nah.
Rousey in where she can't even say like,
What? I think
what are
that's
you
7.
doing
I
here?
think that's 7, yeah.
Watch 5.
Bitch.
5's the top, and then 6 is all right, and then they all go down.
Because 6 and 7 were phenomenal.
I think 5 I
5's
thought
better.
was so...
8
It was really good. It's the one that made me re-love it.
5 seems like it's a better movie, but not as awesome.
I don't give a fuck about you, dude.
Dave, who am I right?
8 was fine, but it fucking
Stole it.
once Vin Diesel survived a nuclear bomb at the end, I was like, this shit may have gone too far.
Yeah.
Or somehow him catching a car in the trailer for the new one is less ridiculous. But
I have a good
yeah, man.
question for us.
Yeah, what's your question, David?
What's everybody's favorite season of American Horror Story?
Never seen any of them, so none.
So good. So good.
Probably the one with Lady Gaga. I don't know.
That was a really good one.
It is good, yeah.
What?
Wait, you never saw it? You never saw it?
No. I mean, this is going to be probably everyone's, but the first season.
First season set it off, yeah.
First season was so dope on so many levels and surprising, and then I
Never seen
like-
anything like it.
Here's the thing. Every fucking season of that show goes 2 episodes too much at the end.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
2 episodes
But-
too much. I feel like it ends, and then it ends again, and then it ends again, and then it ends again, and then it's over.
I'll tell you which one's the worst, in my opinion.
What?
I think it's
fucking-
3, the circus one.
Yeah, I
Freak
stopped
show.
watching that one.
Dude, that shit was boring as
I
fuck.
think
They
that was 4.
Well, yeah, whatever. Dude, oh my God, man. And listen, they should have kept going with the clown. When they got rid of the clown, it was everybody was watching for Twisty, right? That was his name, Twisty.
Yeah.
I'm not with you.
You didn't think the
When they open up the first episode with the clown stabbing somebody, you can't go straight to the gore like that with me. I need some kind of thing to get it rolling first, you know?
I just thought they left him out way too long. He wasn't in like any of the episodes until the end, right? After
he
that,
was in the first episode. Oh.
after that, they kept showing
you're
his
right.
face.
He like lived on a bus or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was the worst episode. Oh, the worst season. But you said you didn't finish it, right?
Oh yeah.
He goes off. There's some. They kill him off. They literally kill him in no spectacular way or something like that. I could be wrong.
Is the show worth watching?
I
really
love
some of the
and they're
seasons.
all different.
I love the political season.
Really
That one
good.
was fucking
Really
great.
good.
Joey will like
You
that
would
too.
fucking die
you
over
would
that
die.
one.
But
It was really good.
I haven't
It's about
finished
cults.
a season
I'm in.
after season 3. Season 3, I finished, and then I started 4 with the clown.
Worst one.
I was out.
Should have been the best.
Started the political one. I was actually into it. For whatever reason, I stopped.
Again, though, that one even I feel like ended like they make a little too many episodes, like too many, I would say.
Right.
Like every time they do it, every season, it's too many.
And they must have
How many
to.
episodes are the seasons?
Like 12.
13, 12?
I don't know. Yeah.
Thought it was
That's
12.
how the Marvel Netflix shows all were too. They did 13 episode seasons, and you could always take like 3 episodes out of each one, and it would be way better. I hate that shit.
I feel like that for some of them. Well, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Definitely not Marvel. Not Daredevil season 1 and 2.
Yeah.
I feel like those were.
Oh, season 2, that could have.
But Papa,
Bro, the first half of that season's fire with Punisher. The second half with the ninjas is not.
I don't know.
Papa.
I dug it. I love Daredevil.
the hotel season was very good.
Very good.
It was. That was.
I thought Roanoke was really good.
Roanoke was sick.
I didn't see it.
Oh, dude,
Roanoke
that's like
was fucking. That was like the horror season. That was horror.
the best one. Yeah, like when it
that one
comes
had
to
some
like
good
freaky
twists.
shit.
Also,
Yeah.
that one had like just fucked up shit. Like in terms of like
That-
the storyline with the characters
Yeah,
being
yeah.
fucked up. That had like a good little backstory with everything. That one was good.
I remember when you first started, you were like, "Which one's your favorite?" And I
That-
just finished, and I said Roanoke, and you were like, "Oh,
Yeah, that
I
and
like
at
this
first,
a lot.
At first, I was like, "Are you sure?" Because it started a little slow.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I remember. Yes, I remember.
And I
you
was
guys
like,
talking about that.
I'll just skip to the next season. And then Sean was like, nah, Roanoke. So I stuck it out for like a episode or 2.
Yeah.
And then it went off.
I'm
Then
having-
it was on
I'm-
fire.
I have a hard time deciding, but Asylum was top tier for me.
It was good
It's-
in a
it's-
different
it's
way.
tough.
Yeah.
The reason. Okay, so here's my thing.
Because of the main actress, because she was so good.
I think
Jessica Lange.
I also think that it's more realistic. All the other ones are not really realistic, right?
Well, there was. Well,
I mean,
I don't
yeah.
want to give it away, but there were some.
Oh,
things
you ain't
that
giving
weren't.
shit away, dude. That came out in like 2000.
Yeah,
Well,
no.
in case if he wants to watch them.
Oh, that would be one I would recommend. So maybe.
So
you
I
should-
was trying to see. I think now with Disney Plus, you are able to get a bundle with ad-free Hulu, but I don't know how to switch my subscription to
that's
that.
why I can watch Guys Grocery Games for free.
Nice, dude.
What?
Sweet.
What is that?
Guys
Because-
Grocery Games?
Never heard of that.
I would probably have laughed if I knew what that was.
Guys Grocery Games?
Yeah, I've never heard.
Is it
of
like a food show?
It's like a food show. Yeah, it's on the Food Network. There's like 3
Nice.
people, and they have to like go through. They have to shop for their ingredients and then cook the ingredients for judges. And then there's also
What up?
Wet.
How you guys doing?
and there's all sorts of rule sets that guy gives. He's like, oh, you can only shop from aisle 1, 2, and 6. and
That's
blah, blah,
cool,
blah.
dude.
No, it's a cool show. It's a cute show if you're like bored and just like doing shit, like doing chores. Watch Guys Grocery Games.
Well, I think all the FX shows are on Hulu, but I don't want to sit through commercial breaks.
They're
Watching
not that
American
bad.
Horror
There's
Story.
like 20-second commercial breaks.
I hate it. Just think of how much time that takes up out of your life. Add it up. I'll pay an extra fucking few bucks a month to just not have commercials.
Yeah, I agree. Seriously.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to call Disney and see if I can just like upgrade my subscription because I couldn't. I was just looking on the app. That's why I pulled out my phone. Heather will never watch it with me because she doesn't like scary horror type things at all. She's even freaked out to watch that You show.
It's good.
Good, dude.
Super predictable. We
For-
talked about this.
Yeah,
But here's
literally
the thing.
everything.
Is it like
I
actually?
knew.
Is it good like the way like the early seasons of Game of Thrones are like actually great television, or is it just good because it's like, oh yeah, it's like a fun fucking crazy show?
Have you watched Dexter?
No, but I know how Dexter ends, and I'll never watch Dexter.
So Dexter started out amazing.
Yeah, and then gets
In a certain
dumb as
way.
hell.
And it felt like I was watching Dexter for the beginning because so it was made for TLC? No. It was made for
FX?
What?
No, what's the bullshit show?
What was made
Channel.
for what? What show?
You was made for
Hallmark?
I think no, not Hallmark.
Lifetime?
Yes, Lifetime. Thank you. It was made for Lifetime. So each
You got me
episode ends with a hook. And Netflix shows usually don't do that because they know you're gonna binge this whole fucking thing.
A
So
hook
what?
cliffhanger.
I guess a cliffhanger, but more of like what I guess a cliffhanger would be a better way to put it.
Dude.
But each
Episodes on Netflix end with cliffhangers. Think about Stranger Things.
honestly, not the way this one did. This one, it kept me like, holy shit. It felt like I was 10 years ago watching Lost or Dexter where I was like, what the fuck? Or fucking Prison Break.
Prison Break.
Oh, dude.
The first season of Prison Break was good.
It was amazing.
Didn't they just bring that back?
I think so, but I think it flopped super hard. I
Didn't they
watch
break
it.
out of prison? Like, how the fuck?
Oh,
do you
they broke
break
out of prison.
Get arrested again.
Season 2, I think. And it went on for like 6 seasons.
I didn't watch any season after.
And he has tattoos, and it lasted him for 6 years.
That's Heat Wave.
Yeah, it
and
is.
Captain
And
Cole.
Captain Cole,
right? Yeah.
They're brothers in the show, and they're brothers in the
That's
DC
fucking
one.
funny.
But it was really good. But like I said, season 1 was good for shock value. You're like, what? I didn't think he could do that, and he keeps going. Season 2, like I said to Sean, was super predictable, but it was still really good. Still very watchable.
I'll convince the old ball and chain. We've been watching
Nice.
Silicon Valley, but we haven't really watched anything in a
This
bit.
guy fucks.
I haven't gotten to that part yet, and I'm
No?
getting pissed. We're in that season.
Yeah.
Peter Gregory's dead. We're like 2 episodes into the second season.
Nice.
Have you watched it?
Yeah.
Is it still good after Ehrlich leaves?
Wasn't there one season after he leaves?
Maybe 2.
I think I only watched the one, and yeah, it's still good.
Okay, because I think he's so fucking funny.
Oh, he's great. He's definitely the main attraction for the
Yeah.
show. But it's still good, though. It's still good.
I like Camille Nanjiani a lot.
Yeah, he's very funny.
You guys should watch The Big Sick on Amazon Prime because I think that was an Amazon
Got
exclusive
a
movie.
super, super good rating.
It is very good. Like, and I mean, I can't even say I don't like rom-coms because I even used to watch rom-coms when I wasn't in a relationship. But Heather was like, I really want to watch it. I really want to watch it. And then it was actually really very good.
All right, I'm going to let you finish, but Crazy Stupid Love was the best rom-com of all time.
I've never seen it. I've never
Was that
seen
the
it.
one with Gosling?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was doing Kanye West.
Kanye.
Right
No,
there.
Oh, really? Yeah. We
Have you,
Yeah,
guys,
God.
have you guys never seen
I've
that?
never seen it. My good friend Justin Quassa
Crazy
told me
Stupid Love?
that I would love it.
It's great. It's fucking
Because I mean, I love Ryan
It's good.
Gosling.
It's good.
but-
It's great.
It's good.
Dude.
Why is it great?
Dude, I don't know. For some reason, I was like, this movie's great. I don't know. That had everything. That movie had everything.
What about Hitch?
Oh, dude, a classic.
I liked Hitch.
Ain't nobody needs pizza. They got food there. Like he's like, you make the pizza. It's fucking great. That's a great one.
I don't watch a lot of Will Smith movies.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
you
he-
hate Will Smith. I fucking love him. I love him.
I
so
only
much.
really
love
loved
him.
him in Fresh
I love
Prince.
him.
Gemini Man sucked.
That makes me so
big
mad
penis.
because
But
the movie looked awesome, I thought.
It was good for certain things, but the story kind of fell, and the action, they must not have had a good budget because, like, the CGI fights, they just didn't look great. But it wasn't bad, but especially if you don't like Will Smith, you ain't gonna like it.
Well, I say that, but I feel like there are many Will Smith movies that I do like. So I don't know. Maybe I was just annoyed. Like, I thought the Hitch advertisements were annoying. And then when Hancock came out, I'm like, you got to give me a fucking break with this shit.
Hancock was pretty overrated.
Also, I hated I Am Legend. And not just because he kills the dog.
I
thought
never saw that.
I thought that movie was so fucking
I started
boring.
it and I
love
thought
that
it was
movie.
stupid.
My brother
I really
always
did.
really fucking loved it.
I was
that
pretty.
stupid?
I
Can we? Why was
I
that stupid?
literally just started it and I didn't think it was worth it.
Why was that stupid? It was like the zombie movie. Why is it stupid?
Right.
To be honest, I'm not like that big into zombie movies.
Wow.
Yeah, but
really
you got to
not.
take it. Yeah,
Like The Walking Dead,
take
I
it-
thought that was shitty too.
All right, but take it as it is. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, I am.
Like, if it's your preference not to watch the movie, then yeah, I don't prefer to watch it. But it's like, if you're into it, like if you're into that type of movie, then like
No,
give, like a fair judgment.
You're
on
talking
it.
to somebody that does usually.
Yeah, that's
like-
what I mean. That's what I'm trying to ask, but I'm not asking it correctly.
And I just didn't like it. And never like I was never. Man, this was so long ago too. I just remember attempting to watch it, and I was like, nothing was cool about it. Seriously, that's all I
found
remember.
it very, very boring. Like, I don't know what more to say. I just always thought it was very boring. Like, yeah, Will Smith was good in
But
it.
it was a slower one. Did you like it, Dave?
I did.
Yeah, I liked it too. It was a slower one, but
I like
don't-
that he was alone.
Yeah.
I like that
yeah.
it was like everything was so everything was so grindy and hard and even kind of monotonous.
Grindy is a good way to put it. I like that.
He struggled with his dog. Man, I hate the fucking movie because the dog died.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, if you haven't seen the movie in the last 13 years.
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy? When he's in Times Square, there's a big fucking billboard for the Batman Superman movie in the back.
Yes.
What?
Yeah, it's the Batman logo with the Superman logo laid in it, the old comic logo from it. Because Warner Brothers made I Am Legend. I feel like I gotta stop doing this because I might be covering
The ending was sick, though, Joe. The ending of that movie was sick.
Does he blow himself up?
Yeah,
you should love that.
He sent the DNA to some research place, and that's why he was Legend, because he saved the whole human race.
Yeah. It was just a boring movie. Like, it wasn't bad. I didn't like it. I found it way too slow.
It wasn't
this guy
nonstop action.
Yet this guy loves Drive. One of
No, but
boring movies I've ever seen.
he actually drives very little in that movie. Well, no, but like that's the thing.
He doesn't drive at all.
Hey, he actually drives very little in the movie.
No, I thought, it's not just fucking, there's not stop action.
I'm just
I got
telling
like
you
a
guys.
movie. It's just, I wasn't feeling fucking I Am Legend.
Oh, and there were like the flashbacks with his kids and his wife, and so it was heavy.
Oh,
it was kind of
the little puppy.
Yeah,
little
like
puppy at the time.
man, it was a good movie. I liked it.
It was.
What was the other
It was
Will Smith
okay,
movie that we
but-
just
Hancock?
Hitch, Hancock.
I liked Hancock as well.
I never saw Hancock.
I did too.
because
I thought it was
it looked
overrated.
beat as
My
fuck.
brother and I, though, still to this day,
I love
go,
the fucking ending of Hancock as well. It was baller.
Right. I love my brother and I to this day go, good job. And the guy goes, you said that. You remember that? we
Somewhat.
do that all the time.
Somewhat.
Any job we're working on at the house, I'm like, hey, Kyle, good job. And he'll be like, you said that.
There was like a cool twist in that where when she came in, it was Charlize Theron, right?
Yeah, dude.
Yikes. And
For some reason,
when they get closer, was it when they get closer, physically
Yeah.
closer, they lose their powers or
Yeah, yeah,
something?
yeah.
And
Yep.
he had to like
to
jump
the
off a
moon.
building or something to like make her survive, and
Right.
he sacrificed himself for her or some shit
Yep.
like that.
Yep.
It was cool. That was another cool one. I
Yeah.
liked it.
Were you about to say you don't find Charlize Theron attractive?
No. I will either fucking like love her or I'm like, she's all right. It depends
bro.
on what she's doing. But like, did you guys see the movie Long Shot with?
No, Seth Rogen. I heard it was actually all right.
It wasn't bad, but
Is that the cancer one?
She was
No, she's running for president. And he's like the idiot. She knew from back
sexy in that one. I don't know the way they did that. I was like, God damn, like she's doing all right.
She I don't know. I think she's always like good in movies, and she's very lovely.
She's a good actress,
And
she played a really weird. Has anybody ever seen it?
No.
Long Shot. She played a really strange role. It was interesting. Very un-Charlize Theron.
well, you didn't like Mad Max Fury Road, and
One of the worst movies I've ever seen in my entire life.
oh my
I saw
god,
something about that on the internet recently. Maybe like
Best
last week
movie
about
of the
it being
fucking
one of the
decade.
best. That's what I think it was. Literally,
It was.
Somebody rated it like the best movie
Hands
of the
down.
decade.
I would rather get more wisdom teeth pulled while I'm awake again.
It was fucking. It was a technological wonder. It just.
Of the decade?
I think it probably was. If I had to look back on the entire 2010s.
Has anybody ever had laughing gas?
No.
No.
Dude, when I got put under for my wisdoms, or I didn't get put under, I had a laughing gas. But they gave me like just a little, and I was like, this doesn't feel like anything. And then they jacked it up.
He's like, all right.
Well, right before the surgery, he jacks it up, and then I start feeling a little funny, and I start like kind of moving in the chair, and they're like, "Are you feeling it?" And I go to answer, and I'm like, I start laughing so hard, and they're like, oh, "Okay, you're feeling it." That was my favorite part. And then I think I took the picture and sent it to chat.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
That's
you're
when I
like
was-
smiling.
That's when I was smiling real big with it. Yeah.
I didn't know if
amazing.
you were actually high or.
You're not high. You're just giggly, but you feel everything. Like it's still. I still wouldn't have. I would have preferred.
Are
to be
you
knocked
numb?
out.
Is your mouth numb?
No.
So why take
It does nothing. It's supposed to calm you down.
Why didn't they give you local?
No. They told me. It was weird. The laughing gas was the best way
But
to go.
why are they
for
giving
me.
it to you?
Wait,
That's what I don't know.
no. How is a local?
Local. So I'll just tell you what it cost. They were like, you can do laughing gas and Novocaine, and that'll be $800, or I think it was like $1,400. and then the dude found out I didn't have dental. And then he like put codes in and it bumped down to 800. But they're like, it's 1,400 if you do Novocaine and laughing gas, or you can do local anesthetic, and that's 2,800. And I was like, we're doing the Novocaine, baby. And then when he found that, he was like, oh, I'll bump it down. I was like, oh, dude, thank you so much, man. But it like I told Amanda, it maybe felt like I had like a beer or two. That's all it feels like. But it doesn't numb pain like when he shot the needles in there. And the back tooth, I felt most of what he was doing.
Yeah, that's what.
In a pain way or in a just feeling?
In a pain way. And I was trying to ride it out, and he's cracking it, and I hear the tooth cracking because the top two popped right out. The third one like cracked in a bunch of pieces. And by the third piece, like I was trying to like breathe through the pain, and I'm like, you're not going to show that you're feeling pain. You're just fine. You're fine. You're fine. And then it was way more painful than I anticipated. So I winced, and he's like, are you feeling pain? And I'm like, a little bit, but keep going. And he's like, no. And then he shot another like Novocaine shot, and then I stopped feeling it. But he was pretty much done at
Why
that
the
point.
laughing gas?
Yeah, when I got mine, it was just Novocaine.
They just asked, and I almost don't think it was even a price thing. Like I don't even think, I think it was just included. So I was like, yeah, let's fucking do that. But
So you don't know why they gave it? It was just
no, and dude, to pull teeth is the weirdest fucking thing. When I had to get one tooth pulled, and before they were gonna knock me out, because that time I had local anesthetic, they're like, "Do you want to just do the one, or you want to take 4?" And I was like, "Is this the time to be asking me that? Like, what the fuck are we doing here?" And I was like, "I guess just the one like they ordered me to pull out. Like, what the fuck are we doing?" And then the same thing, the bottom right one was the worst one, and he was like, "You want me to do that one, or like all three of them?" And I was like, let's do all three, because they asked me to do all. Like, why are we asking this now? Like, don't you have a reference? Like, look at the fucking reference. It's the weird. They just like shoot from the hip on that shit. But everything was just very like.
Do all 30 something, brother. We'll get them all out.
Yeah, you got 30 in there. You want to do it? Yeah, it was just a weird fucking thing.
they're all gonna hurt you eventually.
Yeah, like the fuck.
Getting your teeth pulled for me, because I only got the Novocaine. That's literally it.
Yeah.
And so I was awake too the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, you feel that.
Yes.
The pressure is so intense. They're like pulling everything they have.
What's crazy.
And then when it comes out, it's such a relief.
Yeah.
It feels so good.
Is it like taking a poop in a way?
Better.
No.
Better.
Yeah.
Dude, you'll
better,
never feel something like that. I've never experienced that in my life.
It felt almost like getting your jaw like
Straightened out.
chiropractically adjusted, because you feel two massive cracks, and then there's like more room in your mouth, and you're like,
I don't like this.
nice.
I don't like
And
this at
but
all.
what was crazy though, they do the Novocaine, and it's like, all right, you're gonna feel pressure, and then you see him just go like lean completely on this tool into your mouth, and you feel your head get like slammed back into the fucking table, and you're like, wow, you ain't kidding about that pressure there, boss.
Wow.
Yeah, that was something I'll never forget.
Why'd you just apologize to me? I don't give a fuck if your headset falls off. The last time I had a filling, it was so small. I have deep grooves in my teeth.
Nice.
And they were like, well, we've been watching this spot for a few years. Let's just fill it. I think because they just wanted the fucking insurance money.
Nice.
And they weren't even going to numb me. Like, the guy just turns on the drill. I'm like, whoa, where's the Novocaine? He's like, oh, it's so small, you won't even feel it. I'm like, I guarantee I'm going to feel you drilling on my tooth. They're like, no, we do this all the time. I'm like, this time... Let's numb me.
That's great.
Like,
That's good.
they were all like, what? Yeah. I'm like, I'm not sure. I closed my fucking mouth. Yeah. They're like, what, really? I'm like, numb me, dude. I'm deathly afraid of fucking needles.
Nice.
Like, if you ever see me asking for a needle, it's got to be a really serious situation. I'm like, you need to stick me with the fucking Novocaine right now, because I'm not doing this. I told them, I'm like, I'll leave. And they're like, okay.
Yeah, and you know what that's going to do for them? They're going to charge you for the Novocaine. So it's going to get them more money. Like, so
yeah,
just
like,
do
they're
the
acting like
thing.
it's such an inconvenience. All you got to do is go.
Right.
If it's such a small filling, then I only need a little bit of Novocaine.
Right.
You fucking
And you can
fuck.
still charge for the full shot.
Yeah, I've got dental. Charge whatever the fuck, because I'm not going to have to pay anything, dude.
Oh, we need to give you a shot of Novocaine. We only got 3,000 left. Come on, man.
Yeah. There's a Novocaine shortage. Did you know there was a helium shortage?
Really?
Yeah, when I had you guys over for my birthday,
Yeah.
Heather was going to get me balloons at Dollar Tree, but she couldn't because there was a helium shortage. They had a sign. So then she went to do it at Hannaford and couldn't because there was a helium shortage. Yeah.
How the fuck can there be a helium shortage? Where do we get helium?
I don't know.
Argentina or something.
Water,
maybe?
fire, air, the earth, fucking magnets.
Australia.
How do they work? Yeah, my
How
man.
much, Joey?
Squeeps.
Fun fact: I've never had any kind of dental work done on me besides orthodontics.
When I was little, I needed fillings because I was a scumbag, and then I went a solid decade plus without needing a filling, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, well this groove's pretty deep. Let's just fill it." Unless I don't have a cavity, they're like, "No."
I've never had a cavity. I've just broke this tooth.
Yeah, I've never had one either.
Yeah, I've never had a
Good
cavity.
for you, man.
Dude.
This is fake. And I had my teeth pulled.
How'd you break that tooth?
Did a front flip off a ladder, and then the ladder smacked me in the face.
I remember one time your fake thing came off that when we were in high school.
Yeah, I was
saw
at
your
Jason
broken
Reynolds'
tooth.
house, and I bit into a nectarine, and it snapped right off.
Does anyone remember Joey Conklin?
Obviously.
Yeah.
Nope.
He used to be on my soccer team, and he could, if you pushed a certain way, he could take his teeth.
Yeah.
He would do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
all the
So
time.
he would be like this. He would smile at you, and then he'd close his mouth and he'd smile again. and a tooth
he
be
would do that
missing.
all the time.
Dude, it fucked with me so bad. It got me.
That's-
He had a prosthetic.
Yeah.
A prosthetic tooth, like a nasty one.
No,
like,
that was his real
it was
tooth.
Like a whole fucking.
That was his real tooth. He was pulling it right
a whole
fucking
thing.
root.
It was elephant tusk.
It was like this. It was like something like this. Like this represented like the roof of his mouth, and the tooth hung off here, and you put the whole thing in his mouth.
Oh,
and that was his
brutal.
prosthetic tooth.
That's awful.
Wow.
Yeah. We saw his dad last night.
Yeah, we were at
nice,
that
man.
game,
That
and
guy's
Charles
a-
looking at the cheerleaders.
That guy's a motherfucking treasure. That guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forget his name.
Joey's dead?
I don't know. But that joke that he made when Skinner's mom gave him that bag of chips, he goes, "Oh, did you make these?" It's so funny.
That is really funny, actually. That's a good one.
It's a good joke.
I meant to. This came up last time we were taping, and I said there was a story I was going to tell because you were talking about like your dad and being proud of you because he thought you were nailing that chick, and
I was fucking.
Oh,
there,
I'm sure. Yeah.
there was a guy who I won't name names at all, but this guy was telling me and Skinner once about how he went down his basement and he saw his son having sex with a girl on their pool table, just right there out in the open.
Do I know the guy?
I don't know.
Okay, never mind. I thought it was okay. Keep going.
So this guy walks up behind his son and just taps him on the shoulder. He goes, "Hey, let me get in there." Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I'll like name names after we're taping, but
Wow.
that's
That's
definitely one I'm not
hysterical.
2 name names about. But
Yikes.
Christ.
Let's
let's wrap this
one to an
motherfucker
end, yeah.
up. So Dave, I'm very glad we got to do this.
I'm
This
glad-
was
I'm glad to be here.
a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. When you said that you were coming up for this, and
Yeah,
you
this
know.
one was a surprise, and there will be a lot more since I have a car now. So
Nice.
Hell,
dude.
motherfucking yeah, bitch.
could just come whenever.
Yeah. What are you doing for Valentine's Day?
Coming.
Yeah, buddy.
If you ask Lauren, she can't say that.
No, she can't.
Are you kidding?
Amateur.
Me, dude? She just has to look at you. Good God.
Fuck out.
Amateurs. Amateurs.
Well,
All right. Well,
Sign us off.
Sounds like an
sing
Ameri-
some Shine Down for me.
That sounds like
Oh.
I was gonna do American Nightmare.
Do American
Do
Nightmare.
whatever
'Cause
you
I-
want,
I
man.
fucking love that. God, I forgot it. Oh yeah. It's American Nightmare with American dreams. I'm counting the bodies where you count sheep. It's the American Nightmare, yeah, living the dream. All right, that's it. Oh my God!
Oh, is that one of your masterpieces?
Right after you sang, that was like perfect. That was perfect. All right. That's a good one. Kill this video quick.
I got you.
Christ.